Just a second. A meeting, oral members, ladies and gentlemen, support staff, everybody who's on the platform, members of the media, fellow South Africans. We are meeting today as the committee to consider the adoption of the committee's report on the 2023 Division of Revenue Bill and the 2023 Second Adjustment Appropriation Bill. Those bills were presented by the Minister of Finance during his budget speech, and they were referred to the Standing Committee on Appropriation. We have gone through the processes which are expected by the law, or the laws, as we dealt with the two bills. Amongst others, we had to deal with the FFC, with the PBO, who made their inputs. We had to deal with SALGA, COCTA, and members of the public participated in the deliberations on these two bills. But you are all most welcome. And the draft bills were sent to the honorable members for their consideration. We made our inputs. Then I hope the meeting won't take that long. Darren, do we have any apologies?
Yes, Chairperson, we received an apology from Mr. Kwankwa, who is still out of the country. Thank you.
Okay, let's note those apologies. Then we'll go to.
Yes, Chair.
Yeah.
Thank you. Sorry, Chair.
Yes.
I just want to make the committee aware that we have been joined by two members here. The other one is a new member, Honorable Humphrey Memes, and Honorable Dorothy will temporarily be with us up until the party has sorted out the whole members who are supposed to be full-time members of the committee. Thank you very much.
Thank you for that, Honorable Kaiso. Let me welcome Honorable Mabileta. You're most welcome. Honorable, you have been with us before. We also would like to welcome Honorable Memezi, and we hope you are going to have enjoy the committee, and we are looking forward to your inputs. Why don't I request Honorable Memezi just to show his face for the benefit of other oral members and people on the platform. It looks like Honorable Mare is going to appear. Good morning, Honorable Mare. Honorable Mare, morning. Okay, that's fine. Honorable Dorothy, do you want to show your face so that the oral members should know who's here? But as I've said, you have been here before. We are a member of Parliament for some time. Honorable Memes has just joined Parliament.
No, I've been here before. They know my voice.
That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, thank you so much, honorable members. Honorable members will then go to agenda item number 3, motion of desirability 2023 Division of Revenue Bill. Darren, can you please show your flight the motion of desirability and just read it before I present it to the honorable members for adoption. I can read.
Committee on Appropriations, motion of desirability, Division of Revenue Bill B2 2023. that in the opinion of the committee, the legislation is desirable to provide for the equitable division of revenue raised nationally among the national, provincial, and local spheres of government for the 2023-24 financial year, the determination of each province's equitable share, allocations to provinces, local government, and municipalities from national government's equitable share, the responsibilities of all three spheres pursuant to such division and allocations, and to provide for matters connected therewith. Thank you.
Yeah, just that sentence should allocations to provinces, local government, and municipalities from national government's equitable share. Is that correct?
Let me just double check. I took it from the bill chairperson. I just want to double check.
Yeah.
That's correct, Chairperson. It says allocations to provinces, local government, and municipalities from national government's equitable share.
Equitable share, not sphere.
Equitable share, Chairperson.
Okay, then change sphere there to share. You wrote sphere.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Continue. The responsibilities.
Responsibilities of all three spheres pursuant to such division and allocations, and to provide for matters connected therewith.
Okay. All members, can I have a mover for the adoption of the motion of desirability?
Yes, Chair Mlinzana moves.
Can I have a seconder?
Sheikh Imam seconds.
Honorable Sheikh Imam seconds. Any other view?
Chair, please note that the DA reserves its position. It's Honorable Sarupin here.
You note the DA, honorable members. Any other view? Okay, thank you very much. The motion of desirability 2023 Division of Revenue Bill is duly adopted by the committee. Can we go to agenda item number 4? You know how we do it, Darren. You'll flight it and then we'll go, not very quickly, page by page. Oral members, if there's something that you pick up as we go through the Division of Revenue Bill, you'll stop us. As I said, the bill has been circulated to us and we made comments, but there's nothing stops you if there's something that you want to. Okay. Then we'll start on page 1. Darren, you know how we do it. Okay, let's just stop there. That was page 1. Nothing. Let's go to page 2. Okay, just stop. Page 2. Page 3. Okay, let's stop. Page 4. Page 5. Page 6. Page 7. Page 8. Page 9. Page 10. Eleven. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 80. 81. 32. 33. Thank you, Darren. Honourable members, I present to you the 2023 Division of Revenue Bill. Can I have the mover for the adoption?
Matafa, I move, Chair.
Honorable Matafa moves for the adoption. Seconder.
I second, Chair.
Kaiso second, thank you. So can we then adopt, or can you have any other view? Or members, my apologies.
Chair, can you please note that the DA reserves its position.
Honorable members, DA reserves its position. Honorable Ntlangwini,
The EFF object, Chair.
can we note the objection of the EFF? Okay, I see Bongani Taka. Want to say something, sir?
Good morning, honorable chair members. Good morning, honorable members of the committee, and good morning, colleagues. It's Bongani Daka from National Treasury. Chair, I raised my hand because we wanted to make a humble plea to the committee, because when we were presenting, we indicated that there was a malaria outbreak, which at the time of tabling of the budget, we didn't necessarily have known about, given that National Department of Health only started speaking to us after the tabling. And we are humbly requesting that if possible, the committee can include, maybe in terms of their recommendations, allow us to make changes to the conditions of the of one of the health grants to allow for response to malaria. That is our only humble request, honorable member. And late yesterday, we also did receive a report from the committee via our liaison office in Parliament, and we will be submitting very minor number changes this morning. That is all I wanted to say, Honorable Chairperson and honorable members of the committee, and thank you very much for giving me this opportunity.
Honorable Ntlangwini?
Thanks, Chair. Like, I just would like to find out, when did National Treasury heard about, how many weeks ago? Because if they heard about the malaria outbreak, I mean, we had public hearings that before the report was drafted, and to this morning come and want to make changes, it's a bit I don't know, problematic for me, because I mean, we haven't even applied our minds as the committee.
Yeah.
So National Treasury must not do things like this. They had the opportunity to come and present to us, and we had weeks on weeks, we had public hearings where they could have sent this request of them of wanting to adjust on the conditions of the malaria. So, I mean, yes, it is a very important disease that we can't take for granted, but to just come like this, it's problemsome. It must never happen again, Chairperson.
Yeah, yes, thank you, Honorable Ntlangwini. I just want to check, perhaps along, I'm not even sure about the legality of that. See? Mr. Daga, I'm not sure about the Honorable Mr. Makakula.
No, thanks, Chairperson. I just wanted to share some concerns, because when we do the public hearings, all the stakeholders do submit their input on this. And then now, in the health grant specifically, where Mr. Daga wants now to make an amendment, there are some groups or organizations who have raised their concerns about this health grant. But now the committee is not aware where the money is going to be moved around. And then to come now on the day of the adoption of the report and suggest that we move money and we don't know where it's going to be moved, it's a bit unfair to the public, particularly the organizations that come to a public. Thanks, Chair.
No. I thank you, Mr. Makakula. I think in the whole thing, Mr. Daga, is difficult for the committee, because so many things. The report that we are presenting are the things that we have engaged on as this committee. Considered all these things, for instance, where is the money going to come from, and so on and so forth, right? Would have loved definitely to accommodate you, but I'm worried about the legality of everything, which may turn this thing on its head. So I think, can I request that you find other ways of dealing with this? It's difficult for the committee when it's adopting its report, right, which is based on a number of things that the committee considered at this late hour, to change that. I don't think we hear you. This is a very serious I'm sure there'll be another way of National Treasury dealing with this one. I don't think that we can accept this. It will create a lot of problems for the whole bill. So let me leave it at that, and it doesn't even give us an opportunity to check with our legal advisors in Parliament. The committee is not because it doesn't see the seriousness of this, but it may turn this whole bill on its head, and I think it's one risk that the committee would not like to take. Okay, thank you. Was there any other view? We had the objection of EFF and the DA having its reserving its rights, not paraphrasing. Yes, Honorable Kaiso.
No, Chair, I was raising my hand on this subject brought in by Mr. Daka, that I want to agree that this will be a very problematic approach to the committee, that we simply accept this without having read the technicalities, as you sum it up very nicely, Chair, that we definitely do not have any option as a committee but to put that matter aside, despite the fact that it's a very brilliant idea around the issue of management of malaria. So I want to agree that we cannot put this matter through the small window now. It has to go a rightful process.
Okay, thank you very much. Thank you, Honorable Kaiso. So the 2023 Division of Revenue Bill is duly accepted. Thank you. Let's go to agenda item number 5. Okay, Mr. Kaiso, agenda number motion of desirability. Can you flight the motion of desirability and you read it for us?
Standing Committee on Appropriations, motion of desirability, Second Adjustments Appropriation 2022-23 financial year bill. That in the opinion of the committee, the legislation is desirable to effect adjustments to the appropriation of money from the National Revenue Fund for the expenditure approved in the 22-23 financial year and to provide for matters incidental thereto.
Can I have a mover, or members?
I move, Chair. Kaiso.
Honorable Kaiso moves. Can I have a seconder?
Mlenzana seconds.
Honorable Mlenzana seconds. Any other view?
Chair, please note that the DA reserves its position.
Let's note the position of the DA. Honorable Sarupen. Any other view?
Chair, please note the objection of the EFF.
Honorable members, let's note the objection of the EFF. Motion of desirability, 2023 Second Adjustment Appropriation Bill is duly adopted. Can we go to agenda item number 6, considering the report itself? That is 2023 Second Adjustment Appropriation Bill. Darren, you know how we do it? We'll go page by page. Let's start page 1. Page number 2. Page number 3. Page number 4. Page number 5. It was 5, okay. Okay, let's go to page number 6. Number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. 16. 'Honorable members, I present to you the 2023 Second Adjustment Appropriation Bill. Can I have a mover for the adoption of the bill?
Kaiso moves.
Honorable Kaiso moves. Can I have a seconder?
Second.
Honorable Matafa second. Another view?
Chair, please note that the DA reserves its position.
The DA reserves its position.
Chair,
Any
please note the objection of the EFF.
objection of the EFF? It's noted. Honorable members, the 2023 Second Adjustment Appropriation Bill is duly adopted. Honorable members, the both bills are going to be referred to Parliament, National Assembly, to be precise. Thank you very much, honorable members. Can we then go to agenda item number 7? I refer you to the minutes of the 7th of March, 2023. They were sent to us, honorable members. If there's no correction, can I have a mover for the adoption?
I move, Chair. Kaiso.
Honorable Kaiso moves. Seconder.
Matafa second.
Honorable Matafa seconds.
Lenzana seconds.
Matafa has seconded. Thank you, Honorable Lenzana. Can I proceed? So the minutes of the 7th of March 2023 are duly adopted. I refer you to the minutes of the 8th of March 2023, honorable members. Mover for the adoption of the minutes as the true reflection of what happened on that day.
Lenzana moves.
Lenzana moves. Thank you. Seconder.
Matafa Chair.
Matafa seconds. Thank you. Can the minutes of the 8th of March 2023 are duly adopted? I refer you to the minutes of the 10th of March 2023. Honorable members, can I have a mover, please?
Kaiso.
Honorable Kaiso moves for the adoption of the minutes of the 10th of March 2023. Seconder.
Matafa Chair.
Honorable Matafa seconds. Thank you. Any other view? The minutes are being adopted as the true reflection of the events of the 10th of March 2023 in the committee. Thank you, honorable members. That takes care of agenda item number 7. Can we go to agenda item number 8? Agenda item number 8, Darren, any announcements?
Chairperson, this is the last meeting for this term. We are busy working on the proposed oversight visit to Transnet and PRASA. That oversight visit will take place between 27 and 31 March. Nomfusi will be in contact with the members regarding the logistical arrangements. Thank you.
Yeah. Just continue, Darren. Where are we going to, and so on, broadly speaking, or obvious Nomfusi will be to give us more the details of traveling.
Oh, okay. Yes, Chair. On Monday, we will be traveling to Durban. From there, we'll be going to Umhlanga, where we will have a briefing session with Auditor General, National Treasury, and other relevant stakeholders. On Tuesday, we'll be going to the port of Richards Bay to engage with their leadership and executive management. On Wednesday morning, same story.
Richards Bay, the port.
Richards Bay Port, yes, Port of Richards Bay. Yes. That's with Transnet chairperson. And then Wednesday, after we are done with Transnet, we'll be traveling to Johannesburg, where we'll be using Senton as a base, and we'll be dealing with PRASA on Thursday and on Friday. Thank you, Chair.
Okay. Thank you so much, Darren. All members, that's the high level type of our oversight program. Any question? Okay.
Yes, sorry, Chair.
Yes. Yes, Honorable Lenzana.
No, it's fine if only Darren can attach dates because our schedules are tight. Just for us to know in terms of dates when he's saying Monday, Tuesday, and so on. Just for us to be on toes.
Yeah. Okay. Do you have your dates? Is the week starting from
27 March, Chairperson. That's Monday, 27 March.
Yeah.
Monday 27 and Tuesday 28 March will be in Richards Bay. On Wednesday we'll be on Wednesday we'll be traveling to Johannesburg. That's and then for 2 days, yes, and then the 31st of March we'll be done with the oversight visit. That's on the Friday.
Yeah. So these days are between the 27th and the 31st.
Yes, that's correct, Chairperson.
Is that fine, Honorable Lenzana?
Yes, thanks, Chairperson.
Thank you. Did I see another hand?
Yes, Chair, it's Honorable Sarupin.
Honorable Sarupin, please come in.
Thanks, Chair. Chair, the DA is going to its elective conference that week, so it might be a bit tricky for myself and Honorable Marais to do the entire trip, but I will liaise with Darren in that regard. Thanks.
We'll miss you. Can I speak to Honorable Steenhuisen to change the date to accommodate?
You can try, Chair. Unfortunately, it's in the hands of the party's executive, not just Mr. Steenhuisen. You'll have to make a lot of phone calls to lobby that one.
That's gonna work.
Thank you, Honorable Marais. Do you want to say something?
No, just saying that's not gonna work. It's fine.
Okay, thank you, Honorable Sheikh Imam.
Yeah, I'm sitting in a bit of a corner because we've got police at the same time as appropriation. Well, the oversight seems to be at the same time. I will confirm that with Darren later today.
Okay, honorable members. My optimal position on that one would be to try and get everybody into to that, but I'm sure there are things that are beyond our control. Thank you very much. It's Nomfusi who will be dealing with the traveling things. Am I right, Darren?
Yes, Chairperson. She will be in contact with all the members regarding the logistical arrangements.
Yeah, Nomfusi, please be available so that to try and make that traveling easy for the honorable members. Thank you. Honorable members, let me take this opportunity to thank first and foremost the honorable members for your diligent participation and ensuring that this bill presented to us is being interacted with, and the people who appeared before us, you raised very pertinent questions, questions which are aimed at trying to make service delivery better and to impact better to our people who appreciate that and appreciate the our staff from the secretaries to the researchers, content advisor, and all of you, our communications people, our secretaries, everybody who make our work easier. I always say that our productivity it's a reflection of the work that you do in the background. That's very much appreciated. And also thank all those people, members of the public, who took time to interact with us and raise questions. And I can assure them that within the constraints of what we're having, their views are taken seriously. So we really, really appreciate that. The members of the media are always on the platform. We also appreciate your attendance so that our people can be better informed about what their parliament is doing. Thank you very much. Darren, then on the 23rd, that's Thursday, next week, there'll be a debate on both the bills in Parliament. So Honorable Ntlangwini, Honorable Sarpen, Honorable Mare, Honorable Sheikh Imam, you know the protocol of the committee, that we don't differ with the chairperson of the committee. Thank you very much.
Yes, sure.
That's not about it.
Yes.
Thank you very